Hello everybody, Hunter back with some more metaphor ReFantazio. We continuing from the previous video where we just took on 2 dungeons. We spent some time with Junah and a rival who actually got poisoned protecting Junah. Then you've had some suspicions about a church. Well, we're going to be continuing all these stories this video anyway. So first up, let's see who we want to spend some time with. Let's go with Katarina. We still got a few days left till the big duel with Louise. Let's do this. What can I do? My words ain't getting through to him. Katarina comes to mind. Maybe you should talk. Let's do that. There you are, my girl.
Hi there.
Oh, Hunter, still alive and kicking, I see. You remember what I mentioned before about the people who used to support me are attacking people now? I want to visit their hideout and stop them, but there's no way they'll listen to me after I failed them. Nah, that ain't it. Truth is, I'm scared. I'm scared of confronting the fact that I betrayed them.
Thing is,
I let everyone down, and damn it, that's hard to accept. Anyone would be afraid.
Huh?
You really think so? I'm not just because I ain't good enough. I was able to get Katarina to open up with my overflowing tolerance. Huzzah! Anyone would find that scary. Nobody wants to disappoint people. Does that mean everyone else feels this knot of self-loathing in their stomach and just powers through it?
Oh, about it.
Well then, no more belly aching from me. I suppose I'll have to fess up to him, and you're coming with, yeah? Let's go.
Jeez.
Nice, hell yeah. It's just on the outskirts of Altaberry, so we could run there. But I'll be considerate this time. Let's take carriage. Ah, cool. We haven't done that in a while. Yeah, it was rare we see this carriage scene. Where are they hanging out? Katarina? Why are you here? What do you want? Surely you know you're not welcome here anymore. Yeah, I'll leave once I've said my piece.
Oh.
You must stop attacking people, and that means returning everything you stole.
What?
Huh? And here I thought you'd say something smart. You want us all to starve, do ya? You're a traitor. No, you're wrong. Be proud, be calm. Go proud.
It'll be fine.
Stand proud, Katarina.
Mm?
Don't worry, I ain't backing down. I'm speaking up for the sake of me and yours, Hunter.
Listen to me.
So listen up, and if you won't listen to me, listen to your heart.
Everyone.
Stealing everything you need is just a vicious cycle. Everything you stole can be stolen right back from you. And then what?
You're pulling my leg.
You want to live in fear of others trying to take what's yours? You want your life where you gotta worry about going hungry? Isn't that what you're trying to change?
Hey.
The more you steal, the more you're gonna get stolen from.
Duh.
Huh. You sure like to run your mouth. Someone showed this preachy lady and her boyfriend the door. Hey, we broke through to him. Look, I know you're not all happy with how things are right now. Exactly, so what are you gonna do about it? Any bright ideas?
Bloody hell.
A parapus has no business lecturing us about society. Anyway, you people can't even hold down decent jobs. The rich get richer without even trying. I don't give a damn about the labor that feeds the system. You've only ever been there too.
Listen up.
I know how the world works. Follow my lead and you'll have money in your pockets, drinks in your cups, and life will just be grand.
You got it.
I'm going to bring change to this putrid world, but first we have to swat away the flies. We aren't your tools either, Manahot.
Huh?
Of course not. I'll pay. Capture Katarina and you'll be rich.
Ah.
You're not going to kill me, are you? I wouldn't do that.
I'm real sorry.
I led you all astray. I've got to own up to that. You see now what it's like to be stolen from, and that's why you don't inflict it on anyone.
That's why.
Let's hope we can make a kinder world where everyone lives right by themselves. A world people want to live in. A kinder world. Whew, I think I finally got through to them. Hopefully they'll stop stealing now. Manhot's going to get the rusty nail. He's done a lot worse than what we've seen. It was dicey for a second. We finally have peace. Serves him right. Let's go with this one, right? Yeah. In the end, we finally got a peaceful resolution we hoped for. So we did. Everyone's probably sick of him deep down. But you know, I'd still like to think that when he shed a tear for us Parapas, it was real. Way I hear it, he was in the army once, but his rogue and his Shika superiors treating him like dirt. His life's been just as hard as any Parapas, and discrimination tends to give you perspective. That's all said. Where do I go from here? He was right when he said I don't have any sort of plan. All I know is I want to leave my people behind. That's what's important.
It'll be fine.
That feeling is what matters most.
Right then.
Yeah, you're completely right.
Thank you.
Thank you for everything. You've given me so much courage. Here we go, Katarina's leveled up.
I gotta keep getting better.
Okay, some more skills. Reduces prices at general store. Cool. Going forward, I'll try my best to think for myself without relying on others, but you'll help me with that, won't you, Hunter? By the next time we meet, I'm sure I'll have some new messes for you to help me clean up. Right. Alright, so I parted ways with Katarina and returned to the group. Cool. So who to spend with next?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
He's still sleeping, even though that he's no longer cursed. So weird. Right, there's a letter and package from Barden. Ah, well, you sent me, my dude. Let's have a look. Magler.
Luis.
We have no idea what Luis's trump card entails, and consequently, we cannot know how effective our preparations will be. I never laid eyes on it myself, just heard rumours about some real nasty magic, but hey, a fight's a fight. Just gotta prepare as best as you can, and be ready for anything.
The deadline.
3 days remain in our stay. We should strive to get stronger, yes, but do not forget that earning support from the people also bolsters our chances. 3 days left.
Let's go.
Hey, I know, I see. Hey, Basilio, let's hang out with you. Hey, what are you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Got to make sure we're in top shape to face him. Got a moment to spare? I've got to get down to the shops in Brylehaven at some point. Figured it'd be easier if we take the runner. If that's alright, I mean. Sure, of course.
Right then.
Right, let's get moving. Oh, it's you. Hard luck, chum. Afraid your remedy is sold out. Remedy? Ought to check back when the seasons change, eh? That's about when the peddlers pass through.
Huh?
I can't wait that long. No, those herbs are the only things that actually do something for the pain. Huh?
Oi!
Strike me down. Is that you, Basilio? Whoa!
Vinka?
I know those years, Vinka. You gotta be kidding me. You survived, eh? And got as big as a house. Took my words right out of my mouth, mate. Look at you, Basilio. You're bleeding massive. Suppose you'd have to be bigger, though. It's been years since we were kids.
Hey?
By the way, who's this little squirt? Got yourself a crony?
Nah.
Nothing like that. Hunter here's a comrade. No, a friend. Don't have to watch what you say anyway. He won't care what tribe you are. Well, that tracks. We've got it rough enough, but I suppose nobody knows the side of the world better than an elder. The name's Victor. Good to meet you, eh? Me, Fidelio, and Basilio. We go way back. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise, pleased to meet you too.
Truth is,
Victor was there with us at the Igniter experiment facility. Damn. Back when Del and I were kids. Huh. I'm actually learning quite a bit by you.
oh,
Hell, you even told him about the facility, eh? Must be some friend if you can talk about all that mess. Have to say though, it's a damn good to see you. After that you two ran off, the rest of us were praying you make it out alive. Some smartass had the mind to bet on whether you two lived or died. Except everyone bet on you living. So that settled that. Guess that means you won. You bet on his death. Guess that means you won. Sounds like you won that bet. Well, Fidelia's always been sharp as a blade. Figured as long as they stuck together, they'd have a fair shot.
Speaking of,
Speaking of which, you were after some of these herbs, yeah? Here, take them. Got to mark our reunion somehow.
serious?
I mean, I'll not turn them down, but aren't you gonna need them yourself? What, these? No worries. These would have been my just-in-case supply. Go on, have them before I change my mind.
Thanks.
Well, sorry for the trouble, but thanks all the same. So how's Fidelio? Got a tongue as sharp as wits, but I'd love to chat with him for all the same.
I'll tell.
Del's gone. He died. Right then.
Hey,
Hey, what's wrong? I'm fine. Just slept the wrong way. I got a bit of a twinge is all. Anyways, oh sorry, always been the only lad I know who can screw up sleeping. Okay, that's funny.
well then.
Sorry, but I'm heading home for the day. Next time, let's talk about Fidelio, eh? So they've got injuries they need these herbs for from an igniter experiment facility. Right, you. Sure you're good there?
Sam,
Shite. If his chest's hurting that bad, it's a wonder he sleeps at all. Well, one way or another, we got the herbs. Looks like I owe you a Victor Hunter. Oh, I got it. I'll cook something up for you. I know I don't look it, but I'm a hell of a chef, me. I look forward to it.
right then.
You better be. Even put a smile on Dell's face my cooking did. Though we're both partial to Parapus food anyhow.
Leave it to me.
Done deal, I'll whip up you a real feast, so I hope you're ready. I can sense Basilio's kindness. There we go, another level. On to the next character. Oh, we're only on 2 with him? Damn, we got a long way to go. Increases evasion when Basilio is attacked by a beast, the human monster. Cool.
Listen.
Hey, did you hear? They found the clergyman's body over by the church.
What in the world?
His neck was broken right. It's horrifying. It'd be bound to be some pagan from our town. A murder, nasty business that. We better get back before we get caught up in anything messy. Oh, so that's what his friend was up to. Maybe he's going on some like revenge thing against the people that did the experiments on him. Back at the Berry Tavern. I hear a voice.
Definitely.
I won't let things end like this for her. Junah comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with her. Okay then, let's go do that. Junah. To say I could. Oh yeah, I got the thing for Neurus. Right, let's go talk with Junah.
Definitely.
I won't let things end like this for her. Yeah, we gotta guess some leaves, right? I think her name was Myrtus?
Hey,
We're finally facing off against Louise. Yeah, we've read that part. Hey, Hunter, if you're ready, do you think we could go pick those Erica leaves we need for Myrtus, yeah?
that.
Only if you have time, of course. I'm afraid of going alone, so come with me, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, you truly are a generous person. We're heading to a forest outside Brylehaven. The carriage can get us there quickly, so let's be off.
Here.
Here we are. I was tied up and left to die here. A field of Erica flowers and the leaves we need. I can almost hear the song I sang to myself back then. A song of hope, of wanting to live. Funny, isn't it? I came to loathe these flowers so much I never wanted to see them again. And now I'm here because I need them. That nightmarish experience gave me the ability to tell what the leaves look like. And now I can help someone who helped me because of it.
Then.
When I look at it that way, it's almost as though I survived that hell for a reason. Gives it some sort of significance. We're gonna save her. Fate is strange. We're gonna save her. Feels like the right choice.
That's good to hear.
Don't worry, we're gonna save Myrtus. We're saving Myrtus, but I can't help but feel I'm being saved too. Junah took me through the field foraging for Erica leaves.
Yep.
I can't imagine we need more than this. I just hope it works. I didn't revert. I'm here, in a place where my worst nightmares came true, and I haven't changed.
Honestly.
I thought that if I had shown my true form to anyone ever again, it might be alright if that person was you. Go on. Was there anything else you had to say?
For real?
Nope, that about covers it.
And going home.
Anyway, we're done here. Let's go back to Brilhaven and to Myrtis. There she is.
Myrtis.
There you are.
Hey,
I'm sure it's a struggle to speak, but I gathered some leaves that can counteract the poison.
hey.
I'm sure I'm the last person you wanted to come to the rescue, but the feeling was likewise when you saved me.
Please.
You love singing more than anything, don't you? Losing your voice is unacceptable. Just pull the leaves out my ass. I only hope it works. No, no.
Yay!
Oh, thank goodness, your voice. I owe you both for this, but why go through all that for me? Should be obvious, no, I'm grateful to you. And as someone who shares your passion for singing, I understand all too well what it would be like to lose my voice.
And then?
There are some things I can only express through singing, and I'm sure you're the same way. And besides, I never got a chance to hear you sing. Junah, is it still hurt? Are you still in any pain?
Oh,
Frustrated is what I am. She's better than me in every possible way. I'm from a poor bog of a town in the middle of nowhere. I was the best singer in the village, and so I came to the big city. But everyone here, all over my country even, they're so focused on you. They won't give a country girl like me half a second, much less a song.
but
Last year I got to headline this festival, and I thought it might be my big break. But then you just had to barge in. But it don't matter. I lost to you the second I thought you pulled you down with dirty schemes. Coming here didn't change who I was deep down. Hearing you sing though, my jaw hit the floor. I could feel the emotions flooding out of you. You just wanted everyone to be happy. I ain't never been so miserable. I figured I'd head on home, but then there was a sneaky looking Sanctus.
you know,
I really am sorry about that outfit.
then
We can apologize to Capra for that one later together, and it is far too early for you to conclude I've outclassed you.
I'm fine.
You're a strong person, someone who'd risk their own safety to protect someone else. Wouldn't you agree, Hunter? You pet Junah. I want to hear you sing. That's definitely the right choice for her.
Right.
I would love to hear you sing, Myrtis.
Yep.
Same here. I want to hear a song that comes from your heart. Fine, you can drop in next time I have a stage.
So,
Music encourages us, it comforts us, it supports us, it pulls us by the hand when we take another step, and it walks alongside us. When the ground feels like it opened up beneath you, it's the magic that lifts you back up. It saved me once, and I want to offer that to everyone.
hey,
That's why I sing, Myrtis, so if you're ready to take that on, I'll be waiting for you on the grand stage. Couldn't have said it better myself. I'll knock you off your high horse soon enough. Should be fun when the day comes. You'll have to be the judge, Hunter. Oh no. Here we go, level up time. Rank 7, yeah. Right, the two of them had a heated debate about music. I feel like I've gotten even more support from Junah's devotees, and I'm still on 2. The horse noise in the background, that was funny.
Time marches on, and the age of a new
Yep,
king
still
draws nearer.
sleeping. Who to talk to next? There's a letter with... Okay,
Here.
she's giving us some money. Cool. Another 15 grand.
All right then.
Hear a voice, and it's Yufa. Okay, let's do Yufa. Yufa. I'm getting an uneasy feeling in my chest. Okay, so this is going to be continuing the church storyline, I believe. Let's do this.
what should we do?
The day of the big battle is coming soon, and I don't want to have any regrets about it. I have a favour to ask of you, Hunter. Would you accompany me to the church in Brilhaven? The church gave me such a strange feeling, and I've only been thinking about that promise I made Ovi. Let's head over.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I honestly hope I'm just imagining things, but I feel like we should make sure everything's okay. Let's go. Ovi wasn't at the church, but I thought I could feel her presence. Of course, maybe it was just my imagination.
What is it?
Oh, there's a back door if we just...
This is the place.
Hunter, I can feel Magla coming from behind this door, and it's not good. Let's take a look.
All right.
Well, let's go have a look.
That's surely right.
Yes, if we're careful. There's going to be some dark shit going on in here, right? Now I'm going to open this door. She can sense, like, darkening Magla. That's what she said in the previous part.
Dear God.
Dear God, please help Mama and all the rest of the sick people. If you do, I promise to always pray a whole lot and to be a good girl. Ah.
Close your eye.
Those voices.
Oh,
Yufa? Hunter? What you doing down here in the basement? This is the sick room, you realize, for Ovi's mother and the others who are ailing. Ovi. They are faithful adherents afflicted with an illness we cannot identify. We've even requested a skilled healer, but to no avail. Those afflicted are prone to violence, as though they are not themselves, so we had to contain themselves here. Oh, I wonder the Dark Magla could sense that they're turning into humans, maybe? That's right. Mama and everyone got them puzzled by something evil. That's why I go to the church every day and pray for a really long time, and if I pray under the church, God will hear me faster, right? What about other treatments? Are there no means to are there no other means to treating them? So he only believes that they should get healed through prayers? Is a bit daft. This illness appears to only affect followers of Sanctism, so it must be doings of the devil. Yeah, he's a crazy guy. Therefore, we must continue offering our prayers unto God. The only path to triumphing over malady is the path of profound faith. But something's not right here. The smell I've been faintly sensing, and I can sense it now.
I won't.
This place is filled with a stagnant magla, probably because far too many intense feelings are concentrated in one place. Like with the Dragon God.
About that.
You mean it's the same situation as the Dragon God's temple? I don't mean to deny Sanctism, but I simply cannot believe any of this can be resolved through prayer alone. There was a time in my hometown when we misguided prayers caused our God to become a calamity upon us. The Magla here reminds me of what I felt back then, good intentions twisted by blind faith. I think continuing to pray so much may only serve to worsen the illness. Still your heretical tongue, pagan, only prayers shall be heard. Listen to her.
Come on.
Yufa can see what you can't. You should listen to her. Hunter.
Silence!
Silence, you are nothing more than a heathen. What could you possibly know? Everybody in pain? Mama!
Leave this place!
The pain is only worsened by your blasphemous. Who dare speak against God in the Holy Church? Leave here at once.
Shame to admit.
There are times when a prayer is a comfort, like during times of illness. But to rely on it as your only means of a succor, I can't imagine it.
If we do nothing.
And just think, that distorted Magla borne aloft on so much blindly zealous prayer, if it spreads, the whole town will be in danger. We have to act. I think we need to take action.
That's surely
Yes,
right.
we can't let this disaster that happened in Etria repeat itself. And more than anything, I refuse to allow a young child who loves her mother to go through what I did. I and many others islanders were devoted to a doctrine which marched my parents into an early grave. My heart still bleeds from that loss. Even if they score me as a pagan, I'm going to do the best I can, just like when you helped me, Hunter. I can set. Yay, level up time. So what we got you for on now? She's on 4. What do we get for leveling? Reduce the mag cost. Eh.
Be that as it may.
However, if we try to persuade them now, they will only dig in. Okay, so we're gonna save it for next time. We'll return you next. Okay. All right. Damn that mag. Back to Altaberry Tavern. Alright, let's have a look. Let's go back to Katarina, I think, now. See if she needs help with next. She was kind of hinting we may need to help her again.
But come on.
Let's see. I wonder if you could give me some advice. Katarina comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk to her. We should talk. And there you are.
Hi there.
Oh, Hunter, still alive and kicking, I see. Oh, hey, just the guy I want to see. I've been thinking a lot about what happened last time. Hard to put into words. You got time to hear me ramble? Of course.
Thank you so much.
Do ya? What a champ. I know I talked big before, but I haven't done much of anything. I don't really know what to do, if I'm honest.
You know something?
I was just thinking back to what Manahart said about finding proper jobs. He was right about that. At least honest work would lead to honest lives. And more importantly, food on the table. But that's where I hit the dead end. What jobs could Parapus like us even qualify for?
Yeah?
Well, not every day you get to see Katarina here in Altaberry.
Huh?
Erokius, you're gathering people for work in these parts?
No.
Nah, I'm done doing that. I've got a steady gig at the huge furniture shop. The old man who runs the place is taking a liking to me. Awesome! He's even letting me come up with new products and finding new help. I even pulled in all those guys you saw in the carriage the other day.
I'm so glad.
Well, ain't that just brilliant? I'm over the moon for you. Well, it's all thanks to you, you know. The old man's only nice to a Parapus like us because apparently you saved his life a long ways back. He was cutting wood in the mountains and some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. Cool. He says he knows most of us Parapus are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving us work. That's wonderful. Fantastic even.
Excuse me.
That's all said. He's probably just one guy in a long list of people you helped, right, Katarina? Well, what goes around comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, you come straight to us, you hear? Thanks, and I'll tell the lads. Thanks, and tell the lads I said hello.
I see it clear as day.
Relying on others, huh? Wasn't in my nature before, but there's some stuff even I can't do alone.
Right then.
One person's making waves may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, the world's gonna change. I know it. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right about that for sure. Looking at it that way, you're starting to appreciate every day for what you can do with it.
Thank you.
Thanks though, Hunter.
So much.
You've always been there for me. I know you've never really had the time, but you carved out some anyway. And you know what? I think that's why we deserve a king, Hunter.
Think of the future.
I want to live in the kind of world you create, Hunter. Yay, level up time. Here we go, we won from maxing her out. This place look, ooh, that's awesome. Oh, whoa, she helps us in dungeons, cool. Damn, that's awesome an ability. Yeah, she just randomly pops up, that's wicked.
Let's talk shop.
Something's dawning on me. Not sure how to put it into words, but most people find work through connections, right? And they try to make themselves sound like a good fit for that kind of work.
Don't fret now.
And I guess what I'm saying is that such a bad thing? Take me, for instance, I'm pretty tenacious. You know that about me. I sure did. Yeah, you? Nah. You're the coolest. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one. Do you think this is right? I'm gonna go with it. You're the coolest, Katarina. You think so? Well, for your information, I break dishes because I don't know my own strength, and complicated topics put me to sleep. And one more fun fact, I'm shameless too. I'm not done asking for your help by a long shot, Hunter. I know we still got 1 level left.
See you in a bit.
So anyway, I'm gonna be out there putting the work in, so don't be a stranger. Cool. Her storyline's been pretty fun. Seemed like she used to just like try and battle us aboard the Gauntless Runner.
And the age of a new king draws nearer.
Right. Let's see what's next.
Hey,
Got any unfinished business around here? We've got to scoot tomorrow whether you're ready to say goodbye to this place or not. This is where all will be settled. Let us leave no intention unrealized. The prince wouldn't want that in any way. I genuinely thought you were going to tell us to stuff ourselves at Montario's restaurants while we still can. But I guess you don't think of your stomach all the time. This is it. Last chance for a tune-up before we take on the biggest bastard of a mage out there. 1 day left, yeah? Let's get everything done with. I intend to.
Shall we?
Alright, well, Basilio, you're right here, my dude, so why not?
Hey.
I remember how I said I cooked for you. Well, I got an idea of what to make, so next time we're on the road, I'm on kitchen duty, yeah? Basilio's cooking sounds good. I'll ask him to cook for us when we next time traveling. Cool. So we just cook a random meal that's cooked by him. Anything else to do? Oh, I kind of owe him. So he's got 2 different quests. Interesting. We should talk.
Now what am I to do?
Well, why'd you take me back there? It's just the same thing. So we got 1 day left. Maybe I can quickly travel somewhere and he can cook for us. Let's see. I'll go to the Gauntlet Runner.
Go.
Somewhere that would take like a half-a-day trip would be perfect.
Okay, what's the plan?
Map route. Is this something that would only like take half a day around here?
Now then.
Like we did have towns.
That was incredible.
Scenic place. There's a town right
Village,
here.
is it?
So we're going from here to there. Do you think
I
this would
can't
take like
tell
half
what
a
that is.
day? If so, we can do Basilio's.
That's a choice I can get behind.
Using the roads leading there will be the safest bet.
It's your call.
You should get there by midday. We can make it back by tonight. I'll do that. But of course, so long as you don't dilly-dally, that
Cutting it
is.
close.
Really cutting it close on time, are you sure? Let's go.
Great. Let's
I
move out.
really want to see what's going on with Basilio's cooking. Okay, here we go. Don't forget to stay alert until we get there.
What to pick?
I hear a voice. Here we go. I can't owe him. Yes, we can finally continue it. Awesome. Let's see. Basilio. My dude. I do kind of owe him. Basilio comes to mind. Maybe I should go talk with him. We should talk. Oh, you down here?
Yo.
Hey, what you up to? Luis is waiting for us. Gotta make sure we're in top shape to face him. Oh yeah, you're feeling hungry? Wanted to thank you for coming along with my errand last time, yeah. So I figured I could cook something for you. I'm starving. Fantastic. Well, table for one right this way. So that works. Just doing a quick travel somewhere you can continue these stories. Cool. Hey, good innit? That's my tree nut egg drop soup and honey glazed poison cocasadosos chicken. Wow, what a mouthful. The food looks really great actually, but he did say poison. What's the matter? Loosen your appetite. Oh, the poison. Oh no, he's actually talking about it. Nah, no worries, mate. Salt cured, yeah? I got all the actual toxins out. It isn't dangerous or anything. Alright, I'm going in. It's got a salty sweet glaze and leaves the tongue tingling for more.
Yeah?
See? Good, eh? More please. Where'd you buy this? It really sticks with me. More please.
Yeah.
More please. You're only 1 bite in and you want more? Guess you really are keen on it. Truth is, wasn't that long ago I couldn't cook a thing. After the ignited experiments, my sense of taste got loads sharper. Couldn't eat much unless it tasted really nice. So I sort of picked up cooking to fend for myself.
Right.
Alright, got an after dinner treat here too.
Here.
So here we got baked fruit sweets right along with some Alento tea. The tea's bitter stuff, so I preserved the leaves in sugar. The gentle scent calms the heart.
I mean,
Alento's one of them what do you call sedative herbs. I drink it myself on nights when the pain gets loud. Let's see. Does it hurt that badly, I think?
really.
Just a sec.
Sometimes, yeah, like something inside me is clawing to get out.
Oh, right.
Reminds me, I never did get to telling you about those old wounds. Me and Dal, we both grew up in the slums. Well, I call them slums, but more like a trash dump. No parents or anything, so every day was pretty miserable. I went to enlist hoping we could afford to eat that way. They told me I was too young, but I got invited to be part of some ignited development facility. Told me I'd be helping them test igniters before the soldiers got them, but they left out the part about testing them on us. Damn. That's messed up. If we lived or died, didn't matter. Vicna was there too. You know, my mate who split his herbs with us. At the facility, you've got room, board, and a bit of coin. Slave wages. But if the igniters went unstable on you, or you stopped being useful, that's it. You're done. So no matter what they threw at us or how bad we hurt, we took it all. We had to. You were right to run away. They tricked you into it. I think this is the right choice. Sounds like you two made the right choice in running away. In hindsight, sure. Took us ages to commit to breaking out though. Dawn to dusk, all we had was pain. Death was always our one faulty igniter away. Looking back, I'd never have gotten through it without Ardell. The experiments got worse and I started losing friends to him one by one. Ended up at death's door myself, and that's when Dell had enough and broke us out. Dell was in rough shape himself, but he carried me and ran with me all the way to the church. That's where we met Lady Rella. Right. She told me what it's like now. It's not all there is. If you keep living, the world will surely change. Feels like I finally get what she meant. I got to treat you to a nice meal. I got to even get to meet Vicna again. Wouldn't have had those chances if I'd given up. And now giving up's the last thing on my mind. Hell, I've got some actual hope. You might just be able to build the world Dell and I dreamt of. Here we go, level up time.
Me and Dal.
Let's see, some more slots. While in reserve, yeah, there we go. That's why Dell stopped growing, you know. Side effects of the experiments and all. By the look of him, Vicna got the opposite. Might be a little grayer, but he's not actually aged all that much, you know. In any case, seems like he's doing well. I can be glad for that, at least. He was having chest pains.
But
Wait,
you don't mean like he was lying about sleeping wrong? He was, wasn't he? You can't even sleep wrong on your chest anyways, right? Damn it. Can't believe he slipped it past me, and I bore it without a certain look. I've got to ask Vicna what the hell's going on.
sorry.
But we probably won't be able to make it today. Take me to Brylehaven when you can. You gotta. Oh, so we continue his storyline in Brylehaven, huh? Alright.
Hello?
Oh, yeah, an awfully violent lot swinging the deck. Really? I just traveled to some random town and now we're getting attacked? Okay, let's take him out. There's a bunch of moths. Go on then and attack him.
Trickster!
One enemy.
Some how's that?
Let's celebrate the heights.
Let's see. To all enemies. Let's get rid of this. There we go. Done.
You have some friends?
More enemies.
Only
Be
one left.
neither timid. Face me!
Their weakness.
By the power.
Done. Hey, magma pill from it. Damn. Damn. That was worth it. Damn.
The site of Malva forms on the horizon. A small settlement.
Alright, let's
across
skip all this.
Asdod-
We've been here before. Right, time to return to town and choose who to hang out with for our final night. Let's see, go back.
Right.
Let's go back to base. Let's go back to base.
Okay then.
Back at Altaberry Tavern. Alright, our final night, and it looks like we're going to be spending with Junah. Yeah, this is her last level. Cool. So this should be all voiced as well, right? I wonder if he remembers our promise. Junah comes to mind. Maybe we should talk with her. We should talk.
Hey,
We're finally facing off against Louise. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. Yep. Do you remember what I told Myrtis about how I wanted to hear her sing? Truth is, I think I can set something up for her to do just that. This is a once-in-a-lifetime celebration, so I really want to give her a gift or something. But I haven't had much time to pursue out my options.
Well, should be fine.
Guess she'll just have to content with us rushing over to see her. Are you free right now? Of course.
Thanks.
Right. Yay, I've been dying to hear her sing. We need to get to the Night Prowler over in Brylehaven. Can you use your fancy teleport magic, please? Is her voice or not?
That girl's amazing.
There we go.
I'm kind of emotional right now. She looks a bit rustic, but she might have what it takes to be a songstress.
Look at Myrtis now. Her audience is melting in her hands. I asked Capra to make some connections, and I think introducing Myrtis here was the right choice.
Are you jealous? She's got potential.
I think she's got potential.
Yes, she really does. If I don't watch out, she may just pass me up. Her voice, though, it lights a fire in my heart.
you came.
Oh, I just wanted to catch a few notes. But I must admit, you sing with a river of emotions, and it swept me away. I didn't expect to say it, but I was having a great time.
You don't say. Well, thanks. I'll take your word for it. As for me, I think I've learned to face my demons. There's nothing standing between me and my songs now, so you keep an eye out, because I'll be right on your tail. Next time we meet, we'll be sharing a stage.
Well, shouldn't you be off then? Take too long and I'll have a stage larger than this country.
There's that telltale confidence. I will be off, but do enjoy your time here.
The cheek on that one. But you know, my good man, I think this whole ordeal has finally shown me exactly why I sing. It's not the lyrics, it's not the harmony, it's the power of the song as a whole. And it varies. When Myrtis sings, you can feel her fiery passion. But for me, I want my music to give people hope, no matter how deep the despair. I want my songs to show people that there is always a light that they just have to reach out and touch. That the future is worth fighting for. I think that's what the world needs right now.
You can do it. You give me hope. That's a great goal. I'm gonna go with this one. Sounds the sweetest.
You already fill me with hope.
To hear that from you of all people
Damn, that
is
was a lot.
high praise indeed. But just you watch.
I'm not done growing.
Well, it would be much easier to do that if the world weren't under a constant barrage of tragedies.
So let's work together to create a world where everyone can hear me sing in peace.
It's a promise. We'll do it together. I'll expect front row seats.
I'll expect a seat at your side. Every time.
I want my next song to bring a smile to every face. Something they'll love so much they'll hum across the kingdom. But more than anything, I want you to love it.
My sister told me something once.
She said I should always strive to get my voice out to more and more people.
Journey has been difficult at times, but I'm so glad I never gave up.
And as for you, you better be at my side, listening to every note.
I can feel Junah's yeah, we got level up time. What is the final level gonna get us?
Songstress, Junah, keeper and heriter of the masked dancer's virtues. By the grace of her newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
Yeah, max level.
A future filled with
Okay,
happy
4
songs
slots.
is
Increases
almost
MP
here.
recovery. Junah's ready to acquire a new heroic embodiment. Ooh. Who is it?
All right, enough of that. Tonight we drink. You're stuck with me until the dawn breaks. Don't make that face. I just want to see what kind of music you like.
A new heroic embodiment. Still don't know what that means yet. Alright, thanks to the song, trust you. Yeah. And we're still on 2. More mag. Okay, so we're ready now to face off against Luis. We're as prepared as we can be, and tomorrow's the big day. We'll be up against Luis, and this time, he'll be ready and waiting for you. Captain, surely you have some reservations about this? Forgive me if I'm speaking out of turn, but is your mind truly clear of doubt?
Somehow.
I mean to say, if you strike down a man who is not your true enemy, will you truly be able to call yourself a righteous prince? To tell the truth, I think this is right. If I'm being honest,
However,
I challenge you on this only because I think it's foolish to be brought to a standstill by it.
may I speak?
I do not believe Luis is innocent in the slightest. On the contrary, but in a few months he was slain the king and your comrade besides. Yeah. Is there any wonder that people seek to end his life? He has lived by a doctrine of power, and his every step has been in service of that purpose. He's sealed his fate, and you, as a contender for the throne, should not waste any time deliberating over whether such an ideology is fit for rule. Is that not so?
It'll be all right.
You are already in second place in this contest. Countless people have thrown their support behind you. Never forget that. Heisme made a pretty good point. If we're going to take back the country, you have to let your self-doubt stop you in tracks here.
Can't lose.
Everything we've done has been for this day, so let's take it all in and stick with Luis, Pharrell and Grace, and everyone we've lost. This Gallic are about to level up. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Let's do this.
Yeah,
That's the spirit. All the pain we've endured will be your power in the end.
right.
I don't want a king who believes might makes right. There's no reason you can't be a contender yourself. And now you've got declared yourself the prince. It's not like you can afford to fall on your face in front of everyone anyway, hey? Oh no, actually it's quest, right? Quest clear, yeah.
That reminds me.
Neurus apparently wants to make some grand entrance into Grand Trad with the Skyrunner. Despite everything going on, that's his biggest priority. But maybe that's exactly what we need to make this work.
Okay then.
Well then, let's get a full night's rest so we're ready for tomorrow.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws near.
Still sleeping. This loading screen's hilarious because he's not cursed no more.
It's finally here.
So, we're set off for the royal capital and the decisive battle of our lives. I'm a little disappointed I had just begun to grow accustomed to the cold. I cannot say the same. Regardless, we've done all we can here. Let us depart with our heads held high, yes? Nura sure seemed thrilled about arriving by Skyrun instead of teleportation magic. All it takes is a day to get there from here. We'll have them city folk shaking in their boots. Let's meet at the runner once we're polished off breakfast. There's all the groaning in the background going on.
At last, only a day remains.
Whatever Luis throws at us, this is where we end it.
Between him and the Criers, he's certainly made a production of this. You don't suppose it's a trap?
Nah, he just loves a battle that'll make history. That's the bastard through and through.
Indeed. The man's in first place right now. Not much he stands to gain from subterfuge. But I'll admit, I have my own suspicions.
What? Losing your nerve, old fella? Me? I'm ready to lay the bastard out. I owe him at least one solid whack in the face from that Del.
You can start with one for Del. Give him 100 for yourself. If he becomes king, the kingdom is finished. Maybe even destroyed from the sounds of it. Rella said as much too. About the country being overrun with hordes of humans. That might be his real aim. Though I can't for the life of me think why Luis would want that. I thought he'd made his name as this grand human slayer.
At the very least, we know that Luis will not wield the king's magic to save this land.
We have our own future we're dreaming of. For Maria and Fabienne. For Grius and Rella. We've got to win this. For everyone's sakes.
Alright. Well, that's where we gotta go, so let's do this.
You would pursue peril.
Of course, it's set for the capital and the final confrontation with Luis. Is everyone prepared? Of course.
Great. Let's move out.
Good to hear. Let's go.
The stage is set for the decisive battle to take place in Grand Trad. And so the gauntlet runner takes to the sky. He does not return within the hush of teleportation magic as a mere wanderer, but with the fanfare required of one who would claim to be prince. He is a boy no more. He stands now on equal footing with Luis, and his triumphant descent over the capital will finally make that known, whether or not his gambit is only a means to an end.
Oh, damn. Cutscene.
He's here! Wow! It's really him!
Welcome back!
Your Highness!
Hey, look, we can fly. King's face looking down at us.
Highness the Prince! We've been waiting for you! Go and teach that damn Luis a lesson!
Finally! This is better than any of the fables. I'm putting all my money on Luis to win.
Sounds like they're more excited about the spectacle than about the prince being alive. Still, I suppose it makes sense. But by the faces in the sky and upon the rock, they are squarely set in second place. Even with the gap between us and Luis, the prince has faithful supporters.
Though 'tis not truly His Highness's face wrought in stone, but our captain's. After all this time, I cannot help but feel conflicted.
Luis, there's nothing for an old woman like me.
Saint Rella spoke truth.
We need the help of His Royal Highness the Prince.
He's the boy with the saint's blessing. He's got to be genuine. If the Sanctus Church's power is waning, should I take His Highness's side over Luis?
Even after her confession, they still keep her words close. I suppose no amount of past sins could make them forget her genuine kindness. Seems strange to say, but we owe her a great deal. Without her, the people would never have calmed. much less placed their trust in us. We can't let them down.
But looking around the city, some of the fervor seems beyond reason.
Your Highness, you can't stop at Luis. You've got to kill all the idiots who believe in him. They're not right in the head.
That right? You're the ones who aren't right in the head. It's because of stiff old cowards like you that this country's been spinning its wheels. Not ever getting better.
Then why hasn't Luis showed up yet, eh? Sounds like he's your coward after he arranged all this too.
Luis ain't you?
True enough. If he doesn't even show up after all this fuss he's made, everyone would feel like fools.
Probably going for another big, grandstanding entrance like at the royal funeral.
Don't care what he's planning. Either way, he's dead meat.
Save your fury for the fight ahead. But still.
Over there! His Royal Highness the Prince has arrived. Wow, and Lady Junah as well!
I say, nothing wrong with an adoring public, but this is getting more claustrophobic than the engine room. We don't want to get stuck. I'm popping back in the rover.
Let's head to the hushed honeybee inn for now.
Yeah, we haven't been there in forever.
I'm sure Maria will be happy to see us back.
It's been like 60 hours since we last did.
All the customers say they're on your side. I was surprised at how popular you are.
Thank you for helping, Maria. We all worked hard. Have you been okay? Don't.
Thanks for helping, Maria. We couldn't have done it without you.
I tried my very, very best.
I never thought Luis would be the one throwing down the gauntlet to you. If he'd survived, I'm sure he'd say the same. You'd better get some rest tonight. Come on, Maria. It's time you went to bed.
I wish we could stay up and talk more. Good luck tomorrow. I'll be cheering for you.
Aww.
It's finally happening.
We've got to win this. For Grius' sake, too.
Victory is in our grasp. We once thought it impossible to save His Highness the Prince, after all, and he now lives.
But without the king's wards, we'll be fighting on even ground. He won't make this easy on us.
The king's magic lived up to the legends. Capable of shaking the world itself, every man, woman, and child has been at its whims for months.
Not the kind of power any of us want in Luis's hands.
But will this fight truly settle everything? By the spell's own rules, the throne will go to whoever wins the most support. Even after this battle, the crown's fate isn't set. We saw how the people's hearts have been whipped to dangerous passions. When the dust settles...
Whatever they make of it, we've come this far. All we can do now is finish our fight and strike to kill. Any less, and Luis will cut us down.
Indeed. Let us now devote ourselves to victory, and then worry of what comes after. We must believe in all we've yet accomplished.
This should be our last battle against Luis. I'm just trying to stay hopeful. Knowing how far we've come, now you've awoken your archetype, forged friendships, and taken so many burdens on your shoulders. You've really risen to this fight.
You're right. This is just the beginning. It's been an honor. Oh, I gotta do that one.
It's been an honor to serve.
Wow. Listen to you sounding like a proper hero. I suppose the prince thing is rubbing off on you, but it takes me back. If the prince could see you now, he'd be pretty proud of you. Don't you think? I mean, you and he were best friends. Best friends. Wait, what?
Huh? What's the matter? We were best friends. What's the matter?
What's the matter?
Oh, sorry. I felt like I'd misspoke for a second or something. Don't mind me.
Oh. I think I know what they're doing here. All this time we've known we resembled him. We were friends growing up. What if they've altered our memories somewhat? And, there were secretly two sons, not just one. So there's actually two princes. What if my character actually is a prince, and the one we've been trying to save is actually his brother? Huh. They are both elder as well. Interesting, interesting.
Anyway, we'll make sure this is the end for Luis. Gotta report our victory to His Highness personally, right?
I can sense Skalika's strong determination. Hey, she's leveling up. I had a feeling we're getting close to that point again. Here we go, just one more level for Skalika.
The prince smile again.
Muscles can now be inherited.
Right. Let's get some rest. We'll need it come tomorrow.
Yes.
It's been a while.
It feels like ages since we were last here.
So?
The best way to get prepared for tomorrow is by getting some rest. Okay, everybody, I think this is a fantastic place to end the video for now. So we'll continue on from here in the next part. Yeah, so thanks everybody for dropped in. Hope you enjoyed and take care. And see you in the next part. It's getting super interesting right now. Hopefully Luis is going to be out there because we've been doing all this crazy leveling to battle him. Hopefully we'll see him in the next video for his second battle. Yeah, bye everybody, take care. See you next time. Bye!